Hello and welcome to Immovable versus Immovable. This way I argue about dumb crap and dumb crap. Argues back with us. I'm your host, Dragon.
Let's just keep going.
Nah, I went back to the old days. I'm your host for Kyle and I'm with my co-host Oren. Oren, how's your day been going?
Go.
Anyway.
What's with that draconic thing?
Okay, I need that context. Everyone's gonna think we're stupid when I say draconic. So
I'm not stupid, you said it. Then when you're meant to say for Kaya, because you've been saying for Kaya for the last 4 episodes.
okay, pretty much. When we first wanted to do the podcast, we wanted to give ourselves fake names. Yeah, that didn't go out well.
Because you kept forgetting to say our fake names.
Yeah, so we just decided, might as well. Just fucking, yeah. Anyways, so today is a school special. You would have seen that episode 4 was Animal Edition, because we spoke a lot about animals. But today is school. Now, Oren, what's the most pointless subject?
Man, you can't just say what's the most pointless subject.
Latin.
Well, yeah, that's completely pointless. But it all depends on pretty much what job you want. Like, if you want to be a scientist, then science is the most important. If you want to be, like, an actor, science is the least important.
Yeah.
So it all depends on what you want to do.
But honestly, if you want to be an actor, you don't even need to take drama for a GCSE.
It would help.
Yeah, it helps, but you wouldn't need to.
But you are right about Latin, and there's no doubt.
No,
I don't understand why some schools make you learn Latin.
It's a dead language.
No one speaks it.
No one speaks it. So what's the point in learning Latin if no one speaks it? Okay, now here's the thing. I understand if you're trying to learn Latin so that it's easier for you to learn other languages. But if you're just learning Latin, then that's idiotic. There's no reason. They're never going to use that.
No. I can't think of one
situation.
Yeah. Well, Latin would come in handy. Now, if anyone knows, feel free to leave in the comments so we can know. But honestly,
no,
I got nothing.
Nothing. And then also math is pretty useless. Unless you want to be like a mathematician or something that deals with math, completely useless.
Math is useless.
I mean, if you think about it, when are you ever going to use a squared plus b squared equals c squared?
I don't know.
Like,
I just don't understand it. Like, why? And like the homework that our math teacher said is ridiculous.
This week we got 59 questions in a week. 58. Still a lot.
I don't like our math teacher that we have on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Especially for doing the homework mostly, because she also does it weirdly. When she doesn't tell us, she'll upload it. When she does tell us, she won't.
Don't upload it.
But I now understand why she's in charge, because at least she set reasonable amounts.
Homework. The other one, literally double.
But at least but with the other one, she only wanted like over 60%. She wants our other one that we had today.
You need to be more
wants
specific.
them all done.
Yeah, teacher 1 is
S.
Okay, yeah, teacher S is the one that we have on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
No, not every Tuesday, just one Tuesday.
On a Tuesday and a Wednesday and Wednesdays, and then teacher M is the other one. Teacher M, it was 50 questions. Just thinking about that, and you might say, oh, if they might just be easy questions. No,
nah.
They're questions that make you think. Like you're spending at least 2 minutes on one question.
I was speaking to the kid that you were shaking at line of, just in case he doesn't want his name said.
Yeah.
Apparently he was putting in the right questions, and a MathWatch wouldn't allow it to come through. Like he got to the point where he Googled it, and it was right, but MathWatch wouldn't accept it.
Yeah, MathWatch kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure Americans don't use MathWatch.
Why not just use study skills? Like, all homework is pointless.
Yeah, I don't understand why we're supposed to have homework and study skills. Like, just pick one.
I don't understand why we get homework at all. Like,
also, Oren, with what you just said, did you know that homework used to be a punishment?
well, they should go back to that.
Yeah, homework used to be a punishment, but now it's become a requirement.
But why? If you're gonna, you might as well just keep us at school longer.
Oren, don't give the teachers ideas.
No, but let's be honest. Because pretty much, when we have homework, all it is us staying at school a little bit longer, just at a different environment. That's what it is. We might as well just stay at school longer.
Yeah, that's like... This is linking in with my idea of that children should be paid to go to school, but like that's like working overtime for free. Like, you're not doing it. You're not gaining anything from doing the homework besides not getting a DT. And when I say DT, I mean detention.
I'm pretty sure they knew what you meant.
I mean, Americans probably wouldn't.
You sure? I'm sure they get them all the time.
Well, what are you trying to say?
You know what I'm trying to say.
Is that racist, technically?
No.
Well, it depends if America is considered as a race.
Well, you've seen movies, right? You know what bullies they are. At least in school.
Those aren't accurate bullies.
I'm sure most of them are. Have you seen The Simpsons?
Actually, no.
You call me uncultured.
You don't. Do you know who Kanye West is? Do you know who Drake is?
Who's Jennifer Lawrence?
General Ortega. Who's that? Oh my God!
Oh well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I have a reason I know these people because I don't watch any of this. Or
You
listen.
do with General Ortega. You do. Have you watched Wednesday?
Yeah. Oh, that's who she is. You're talking about the person who plays Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. You said her name poorly. I did not
It's
understand.
General
what you meant.
Ortega.
I thought you said General. That's why. That's why. That's why
General.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
You didn't answer my question. Who Jennifer Lawrence is?
I recognize the name, but I can't put a face to it.
Have you seen the Hunger Games?
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
I mean, I've seen some bits of it when my dad. Well, not really when my dad. When like family members would watch it, but then.
Have you seen X-Men?
Yes.
X-Men Apocalypse?
Yes.
You know the person who plays Mystique?
Oh. Oh wow.
Yes, and she's pretty famous.
Yeah, but Drake's pretty famous, and you don't know who he is.
Yeah, but I have a reason. I haven't listened to anything he's
That
done.
doesn't matter. I barely listen to. Not even barely. I don't listen to Drake at all. I still know what he is, who he is.
How do you hear about it? How do you know?
Have you been on the internet for 5 minutes?
When you mean internet, do you mean like social media stuff?
Social media, internet, it doesn't matter.
Does watching YouTube videos of Marvel vs. DC count? That's pretty much all I do on social media.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, next segment.
Is homework pointless?
Well, no, we might as well go into that. Yes.
I don't understand home. I just don't understand the point of it.
That's like
Revision, I get.
Revision,
Revision,
obviously.
sure.
Yeah.
But, like, we've got exams next week, so when our teacher says revision, I get that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But homework, there's no point.
No point whatsoever.
Just keep us at school longer.
Orin, stop giving them ideas.
Oh, come on. They're not gonna keep us at school longer. It wouldn't matter on Fridays that much.
Oh yeah, true. We get half day Fridays.
I mean, it will kind of screw up this podcast because that's when we do it.
Yeah, the podcast all remains if they keep the half day Fridays. They remove it, then we're kind of screwed. Unless we do them on Saturdays, which that's kind of a hassle.
I mean, if we're just going to continue doing the two of us, we're already a little screwed.
Yeah.
We need a guest, but I'm not going to say who won't allow us.
Okay, now, next segment. Is it stupid to be forced to say sorry?
No, I guess I agree and disagree with that statement.
Because if you force someone to say sorry, they don't mean it. Forcing someone to say sorry means they don't mean it. You need to figure out... No, the person that needs to say sorry needs to figure out what they've done wrong and how they've done it wrong.
I personally don't believe you should apologise for the truth.
Exactly.
Like, even if it's insulting, it's still true.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't have to apologise for it.
Like, let's say you had in this case, let's say you had ugly hair, right? Then...
No, I wouldn't use that because that's more of an opinion.
Okay,
The truth would have to be facts.
You have a short arm. Yeah, you're short. Yeah. Right? Can that be opinion based?
No.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you are just short. You're just shorter than the average. If I say you're short and you take offense to that, I'm not the asshole in this situation.
If you can take offence to it, sure, but you shouldn't have to apologise.
You shouldn't have to apologise for speaking the truth. Like, especially when it comes to opinions. Like, in my opinion, I don't agree with transgender. If I say that out loud, then I'm dead.
Okay, this podcast is already done with the last thing.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thanks for ruining this podcast. I'll take complete control of it. You'll still be doing the editing and everything, but I'm taking the lead from now.
Nah. But still,
now you just said
like,
that.
people get so offended over opinions and like expect us to say. I'm not going to say sorry for just having an opinion. The same way you should.
Why do so many? If people get insulted, then why do there so many people go on the internet?
Exactly.
Because that's where you'll get.
The internet is literally the breeding ground for insults.
It's because they're cowards. They can't. They don't have the courage to do it to your face. So they have to do it behind the screen.
Online, yeah. Then. Yeah, when I say being forced to say sorry, I mean more like if you're dealing with like a teacher trying to make you say sorry, or your parent trying to say sorry.
You shouldn't force someone to say sorry. Because like when my mum forces me to apologise for things I say to my brother, I don't mean them.
You don't mean them at all, because being forced to do it is like, I don't know what the word is. It becomes a requirement instead of your own choice. Okay, here we go.
Could we move on to how some kids are treated in primary school?
What do you mean?
The special conditions they would get.
I know, right?
There was a girl in my old primary school who everyone hated. She I remember one person refused to do any work, and then when the teacher was yelling at him for not doing it, he told him to shut up. He got suspended for a couple of days. This girl kicked the teacher. Didn't even get what would be the equivalent of our C1. Didn't even get it. See, and I don't get why some kids get treated differently, or specially, while others don't.
See, the thing is, I understand if someone has autism or Down syndrome that mentally affects them, but you're giving them too much. Like, obviously, you need to understand that they have much lower boundary, much lower, anger. They have more anger issues, but you need to understand that by not punishing them makes the situation worse. That's like every time I punched someone in the face, the police didn't do anything. I'll start thinking, oh, I can punch someone in the face whenever I want to now, so I'll keep punching someone in the face. It's just, that's not how you do it. The way
if you don't respond in the correct manner, they'll just keep doing it.
Yeah, they'll just keep doing it. Okay, most annoying things in school besides homework.
Line up.
Oh yeah, lineup.
I mean, morning lineup I get.
Morning lineup.
Lunch lineup, don't get, but don't really care about it, and don't tell everyone why, because the teachers watch this, we're done for.
We wouldn't be done for. We're entitled to our own opinion, and plus we're outside of school, so we don't need to worry.
But I don't get afternoon lineup. Anything they want to say, they can just say the next day.
I know, right?
And if they want detentions, just pull the kids out a lesson. It's not like they're actually going to be doing anything in lesson, because they don't do anything in lesson.
Exactly.
The kids who got yelled at by a history teacher today.
Oh, yeah.
He never does anything.
My laptop's low. Give me a sec. Entertain.
What do you mean entertain?
I don't know. Make music or something.
I don't sing.
I said make, not sing music. Also, you can't sing music.
Now you all get to see what I have to work with every day from Monday to Friday. It is exhausting. I really hope you take this time to understand and appreciate my tolerance level for this asshole.
I heard everything you said.
Good!
Also, my annoyance tolerance is way higher than yours. It is.
And that's why you got pushed down the stairs.
And that's why you could deal with him.
Yeah, but I don't care if I couldn't deal with him. He didn't push me down the stairs. Can't say the same for you.
I'm not gonna add context, but
I will.
No, you will not. I will rip the afro off your scalp if you do.
I don't know I have an afro.
Well, now they do.
I'll beat your head so far for your forehead will look normal size.
Oh, anyways, annoying things from school. Let's continue. Well, lineups, obviously.
I don't get the point.
No, the new lunchtime rules, right?
What lunchtime rules?
Rule. The new lunchtime rule with the packaging, right? I understand.
That doesn't affect me. All my food goes in my bag.
Well, yeah, but I understand that littering is an issue.
Yes, and you're an eco-ambassador, so you should care about that.
Yeah. But that's still a stupid rule. Oh, yeah, I should really tell you what the rule is. The rule was that if you have anything that's in a carton or package, you cannot take outside the canteen.
Well, you can. It just
No,
has to
you
be
can't.
in a bag.
No, you can't.
So you physically can't.
You just can't.
So you can't fit in like a bag or thing.
No, you have to eat it in the canteen, which is completely ridiculous. The packaging is designed for you to eat it and walk at the same time.
Not as ridiculous as those stair rules in L Block.
Oh yeah, now it's even worse because year 10s and 11s aren't even in.
Year 10s are at work experience, year 11s are done with their GCSEs.
No, it's year 11s that are in work experience.
No.
Yeah, they are.
Year 10s don't do their GCSEs, do they?
Yeah, I know they're not doing well, they do their English one, but like
No, year 10s are at work experience.
No, the
Yes, they
11s are in English work experience.
They're doing their exams. No, year 10s do work experience, year 11s do the exams.
Year 11s do the work experience. Year 10s go on an early break because they finished their English one.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Well, we'll ask a certain teacher who we see every day in the morning.
His mother.
Yeah. We'll ask her, and
We'll
then
see.
she'll tell us because she has both years.
Oh yeah, she does have both years. I didn't remember that. Still more annoying things in school.
L Block says.
Yeah, L-box stairs. So pretty much the way our school works, right, is there's a set of stairs for 2 year groups. Our set of stairs for
Year 7s, year 8 and 9s, and then year 10s and 11s.
there's a set of stairs for 2 year groups.
No, year 7s get their own stairs.
Okay, fine. So pretty much, you get in 2 year groups and a stack of stairs. Now, the only 3 year groups in the school at the moment are year 7s, 8s, and 9s. We're both year 9s. Now, well, the problem is that we're limited to one staircase. The year 7s have their own, but we're limited to one staircase, even though there's a 3
We also have
staircase.
to share with year 8s.
Exactly.
I don't understand what they don't do now is they give everyone their own staircase. So we'll take year 10s, year 8s keep their ones, and year 7s keep their ones.
Exactly.
That would make the most sense. Because then all those massive jams would still happen because everyone goes up and down, but it wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah, the thing
there's
is,
only one year group.
it's like really bad when it comes to L block stairs because I'll be like 5 to 10 minutes late if you're going normally through the L block stairs. So, and then the thing
That's
is,
the problem because we only have 4 minutes to get to our lesson.
Yeah,
We're
4 minutes.
late and get attendance.
you're gonna be 4 minutes in that staircase alone.
It's hard for me though, because especially if we have form, because for you, you're just downstairs. For me, I have to go to the other side of the school.
True. Then, okay, annoying students in school.
You can't list their names.
Initials.
Okay, I don't know all I don't know their last names.
If you don't know the last names, just say S and then I don't know their last name. So S, I don't know their last name is an absolute prick.
Good. Are you saying that because he's annoying in class or because he pushed you down the stairs?
Both. But I mean, it's not like I hate the guy. I feel nothing for the guy.
Why do you dab him up?
Oh, that was just to be petty. I was just being petty because you didn't give him one.
So,
Yeah. Then annoying things that teachers do.
like what?
I'm trying to think of something off the top of my head.
Want to use the one who got you the C2?
Oh, the one that was.
We don't know if officially.
It was pretty blatant, and plus she got sacked anyway, so I'm pretty sure it was
No, that's
race.
what I meant. We don't know that she got sacked.
She is sacked. She was sacked. I
Yeah.
asked Mr. Joel. Yeah, that was a question. That was a question. Yeah, I didn't ask him, but I asked someone else, and they told me that she was sacked. Anyways, so there was this teacher, and I was in my lesson doing what I usually do.
Talking, making noise, being annoying.
Nah, Oren, no, I was not. Actually, I was sitting down doing my work as usual, right?
And talking. That's why you got me.
No, that's not. Well, technically that's why I got removed, but I wasn't doing it. Now, here's the thing. I have this idiot and another idiot sitting right next to me at this point in time. And they both like to talk to me, and usually...
I hate talking to you.
Yeah! The amount of times you ask me questions. Remember, this is history. So, you ask me questions in history, don't you?
Not then we didn't.
Yes, we
You
did.
had the sheet, so I didn't need to ask you anything.
Then why were you talking to me?
I wasn't. You were talking to me.
No,
I
you were
was
the one.
responding.
No, you were the one talking to me. Then the other guy, obviously, he likes to talk. Vinny does like to talk. Then, so usually I respond very quietly, which our previous teacher, we had a sub at the time, which our previous teacher would be completely fine with. And then the teacher was like, okay, Fakai, stop talking. And I said, he's talking as well. He said, I don't care, just stop talking. And
Had you just left it at that?
I did leave it at that. That's the thing. I continued the lesson without speaking at all. But anytime he would talk to me,
Or me.
or you, I would get told off for it. And the thing is,
You then got moved to the back of the class.
and then I said I did nothing.
I
wasn't a bad person. You don't know. Oh fuck, that was a bad voice crack.
Language. I'm trying to get friendly here.
I highly doubt it's no. Anyways, so then I'm getting told to move, and I say I did nothing wrong, and I get sent out with a C2. A C2 is detention. That entire
I
sem-
mean, the C2 wasn't so much you were talking, it was more for backchatting.
but the backchecking wouldn't have happened if she wasn't being a what's the word here?
That was loads of words, pick one.
An entitled Karen.
Weird choice, but okay.
I mean, it's the most censored one I could use.
Okay.
Like that was a very bad experience. Also, what happened to arguing on this podcast?
You changed it last episode.
Yeah, to ridiculing opinions. We're not even doing opinion based anymore. We're just
No, we
complaining
are.
about school. You were just complaining about school now.
Get someone here who likes school, we'll argue with them.
Who actually likes school in our year?
Adam.
Is he really the same breed as us though?
What do you mean by that?
I'm not being racist. I mean that guy is a different breed of human.
There was no different breed of human.
Oh my gosh, you don't get jokes, do you? He calls me a cultured, but he does not get jokes.
Because I'm more evolved than your
You do realize that if you get
juvenile mind.
I have juvenile mind.
Yeah.
I have a juvenile mind.
Yeah.
Says the guy that can't have pajamas unless the bottom is not unless the trousers are darker than the top.
That's not juvenile.
Yes! I don't even use PJs, and you do.
You sleep naked?
No,
Disgusting.
no. And I really like during winter. I might sleep with like shorts on, but then other times I'm sleeping with boxer briefs.
No one wants to know this.
Why would you ask?
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I said you sleep naked.
No, I was just correcting you. And also, that's a question, is it not?
You could have just said no.
What's our DC or Marvel?
I thought we weren't gonna do one of those because we didn't do it in last episode.
Did we not?
Oh no, we did Hulk and Venom versus.
Yeah, we did.
No, hold on, one of Hulk and.
What did we do? Carnage versus Venom and Spider-Man. That's what we did last week. Then.
Oh, by the way, have you who do you think would win in a fight? Symbiote Spider-Man or Hulk?
Symbiote Spider-Man.
A video came online yesterday about a comic. Symbiote Spider-Man let Hulk punch him in the face.
And he felt nothing. Yeah.
He went,
yeah.
ow. And then he said, my shirt, and full of knocked Hulk across the room.
I know, right? That's such a great comic. You should really start reading comics, not watching comics. I mean, you can watch comics if you see like the video versions of them. Then, speaking of like shows and that, he watches a show called Cobra Kai. I personally have not watched that show.
It's good.
That's what he's been saying to me, and I'm saying that since he likes Marvel, he will like Transformers. So, by next episode, so that's technically for us next week, for you in 2 weeks.
I've no time to watch it full. Okay, fine.
Just one movie.
Okay, fine.
It's one movie. You've watched the entire Star Wars trilogy, and it's
Yeah,
one
over
movie.
years. And it's not a trilogy. Trilogy means like how many movies is a trilogy? 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair point.
Star Wars.
It's
has
way more than 3.
9, 10, 11. Around 11 movies.
The
A whole
fact-
bunch of series.
The fact that I don't
No,
know.
13. No, 12.
The fact that I need free hands to count how many movies that they have,
And shows. They have shows as well.
even more ridiculous.
Well,
And
they're
I'm
not all
asking you to
coming out.
watch one singular movie. Also, I'm gonna be watching the first 5 episodes of Cobra Kai. He's gonna watch the.
That's 5 episodes of Cobra Kai. You can't just judge the show off.
Oh my gosh! You can't just judge a movie off the You can't just judge a movie franchise off the first movie.
Yes, you can. That's why the Green Lantern didn't go any further.
Way to crush Green Lantern's dreams.
What dreams? Have you seen the movie?
Yes, they use Ryan Reynolds. Why? He's the least character you would want to have as Green Lantern. Also, I'm pretty sure Green Lantern's black.
No. Hal Jordan isn't. No, listen, there are 3 types of Green Lanterns for Earth. Well, 5 technically. But the main 3 are Guy Gardner, who's orange.
Yeah.
You have the, actual main one, Hal Jordan.
No, like skin tone.
Yeah. Well, yeah. 2 of them are white, 1 of them's black. The one you're thinking of that's black is Jon Stewart. I think that's what his name is. Yeah, something like that.
Anyways, so our fight for today is Hulk versus Cap and Iron Man.
What Iron Man, what Cap,
Okay.
and what Hulk.
Endgame.
We're doing World Breaker Hulk. He's winning.
Obviously.
He can destroy the planet in 1 step.
I know, right? Anyways, just Endgame.
Iron Man and Cap.
Cap does not have the armor.
Iron Man and Cap.
Why is this the first time we actually agree on a fight?
Well, because in Endgame, Hulk doesn't want to do... Because in Endgame, Hulk's dead. Because Bruce took over his mind.
Okay, actual Hulk. Let me think. When's Hulk's strongest? Don't answer that question.
Incredible Hulk was the strongest.
Yeah, I know he is. But I'm trying to go MCU, but you know what?
Ragnarok? No,
He was unstable.
In MCU terms, Ragnarok was the strongest.
Okay, let's go.
If you want to go if you encounter the Incredible Hulk movie from 2008,
yeah,
then that was the strongest.
Okay, let's go Incredible Hulk then.
And Endgame, Iron Man and Cap.
Yeah. I'm saying Iron Man Cap here.
No.
Whoa.
Cap wouldn't last long enough to be relevant.
What do you mean? Not to mention, if Tony puts the suit on Cap, then that's
Well, that's different.
Well, it's a 2v1. They can do whatever they want. Not to mention, Stark has how many suits? And yes, I know he blew him up in Iron Man 3,
yeah.
but he's still made more. He has.
Well, yeah, because they got to Mark 85. The last one he blew up in Iron Man 3 was 42.
Holy shit, he made 40 more suits.
43 more suits
in 5 years.
No, it would have been more than 5 years.
Around 5 years, because that's how much the blip was.
Plus the gap between Iron Man 3 and Infinity War.
Which isn't that long, actually.
It is.
A few.
When did Iron Man 3 come out? After Avengers Assemble, so 2012, 2013. Infinity War came out when? Oh, 2018, I think.
Huh.
So not that long, actually.
Yeah, around 5-6 years.
Plus the 5 years for the blip. Yeah. That's 11 years.
No, like, including the blip, right?
So,
around like 7 years-ish.
So around 5 or 6 years, plus the blimp.
No, not 5 or 6. Plus like 3 or 4 at the longest, and then plus the blip. So around 7, 8, 9 years to make 4. That's still a lot of suits. Then.
But no, I still think the Incredible Hulk would be Iron Man and Cap.
No,
is Cap is Iron Man bringing in all his suits, or just Mark 85?
He can if he wants to.
Well, then he would. He has multiple suits and 2 Hulkbuster suits.
Okay, fine. Besides Hulkbuster suits, that's true. That's something I will enroll.
Because if you have 2 Hulkbuster suits, then they're winning. Compared to 1 Hulk.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. 1 Hulk could take down a Hulkbuster suit.
Yes.
Also, Incredible Hulk is far stronger than MCU Hulk.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Exactly. So I think he might be able to, but just very rarely. That's what we should do next week. We'll talk about that next week. But anyways, so I think that Hulk and Cap are winning. Iron Man and Cap are winning.
Okay, let's say Iron Man can only use 1 suit, not the Mark 85 suit. I don't think he would win.
No, because he will use his nanotech, right, to make to enclose him into like a big rock Hulk thing. He'll try his best to break out, get more angry at a time. It'll start to crack. But then Captain America's gonna be like straight to the noggin.
But Iron Man tried to close Hulk into space in Age of Ultron. When we had the Hulkbuster versus Hulkfly to buy Iron Man time.
One of the top 10 best fights by ad.
He closed.
He threw him into a building.
It was funny.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah, it
go to
was
sleep.
funny. But if you remember, he closed Hulk in and Hulk broke out, and that was
Yeah, but that wasn't nanotech, and that was also not vibranium.
Okay.
So Tony Stark now is using nanotech vibranium. So he's enclosing him. Also, Hulk couldn't break.
But we haven't seen him
here's the
break.
thing: Hulk couldn't break Iron Man's shield, Captain America's shield, which means he's strong, but he's not strong enough to break vibranium.
Yeah, but we haven't seen nanotech's Iron Man create like any sort of nanotech device.
Yes, he did. Infinity War.
No, nothing big enough to hold Hulk's entire body. It was never anything bigger than the hand, if you remember.
Whoa! What are you talking about? When the
Thanos'
wizard?
gauntlet.
No, when the wizard went into space and he blocked up the hole.
That wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't a device. It was some sort of freeze thing to seal the.
No, that was nanotech that he was shooting out.
We'll test that after this.
No,
I'll show you.
No. I will play the scene right now.
No, not right now. After the podcast.
Yeah, okay, fine, after. But Peter Parker said, have you ever watched a movie called Aliens? And then the guy said, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and we'll test afterwards.
Yeah, well, that's a fight. Are we gonna agree to disagree again?
Yeah, I think Hulk would win.
I think I'm still.
His durability will allow him to survive Iron Man, and his strength will allow him to
That
overpower
shield is
him.
taking his head clean off.
No.
That shield is vibranium and sharp.
Okay. No.
That's not how it works.
That shield will not cut his head off.
Let's mention, we already know that shield defies the laws of physics. All it needs
Yes, we
is
know it defies the laws of physics. Have you seen how it bounces? Like a boomerang.
It's like, boy.
Like that, if a boomerang wasn't bouncing off things.
Since when does a boomerang bounce off things?
No, like it swings around and
I
comes back.
think about it. My sister, she got this like bouncy disc. It's like Iron Man's shield, but it's a disc. Like it's like a frisbee that bounces on walls. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's how Cap's shield works. Anyways,
Well, then it doesn't defy the laws of physics.
unless he's like a trigonometry whiz and just knows the perfect angle to throw it.
He can't be.
He can't be.
He's from the 40s. He's not.
Albert Einstein, Charles Darwin.
They went from the 40s.
Yeah,
They were mad scientists.
They were even old. Actually, no, wait, whoa. First off, Captain America wasn't 40s.
Yeah, 1940.
Oh, yeah, that's what we meant. Yeah, they're older
I
than
said
him.
40s, not 1400s.
And they're older than him, which means that he could be smarter.
Yeah, they were mad scientists.
They weren't mad scientists, they were scientists, very smart ones.
When people say mad scientists, what they mean are crazy smart scientists.
No, they mean crazy scientists, not crazy smart scientists. Have you been to this point of your life thinking that when they say crazy scientists, they mean crazy smart scientists or just crazy scientists in general?
No, but I didn't say crazy scientists. I said mad scientists.
Yeah, mad scientists. Yeah.
I always thought it meant great scientists.
No. Mad scientist is like a scientist that makes Frankenstein.
And
Yeah, sure, he might be smart, but he did stupid with that thing, with that mind.
disagree.
Also, he was crazy. He's like a psychopath scientist, like Doc Ock.
Would you call Iron Man a psychopath, by the way?
No,
Really?
no.
Who's responsible for Ultron? Who's responsible for the whole movie of Iron Man 1? Who's responsible for the whole...
Oh no! Who's responsible for the old movie Iron Man 1?
Well, he created the arc reactor technology, which then powered the bad guy.
Okay, so how
And
is that?
Iron Man 3?
How is that his fault?
What?
Iron Man 3. How was that his fault?
Because he led to that guy, the Mandarin, hating him.
He fired a guy.
That wasn't the reason.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Buck. Never mind. What did he do to him?
He kind of like... He got this person's hopes up in a way, and completely crushed them by not doing it.
So pretty much the guy was petty.
Yeah. I mean, Iron Man in the end of the movie did take the blame for it.
Yeah,
and
he took
admitted it.
No, he took the blame for it, but that doesn't mean he deserves to take the blame for it.
But also, Spider-Man Far From Home, they pretty much confirm everyone is saying that was Iron Man's fault.
No, that was okay. Fine, you can say it was his fault, but
And
that's
what-
only
and
because
what-
they're petty. They're
And
just
what
petty.
genius leaves technology that has access to killer drones with a 15-year-old?
I mean, that is a pretty smart 15-year-old.
True, but if I had those, let's say one of us had those glasses, what would I do? What would you do? You should not be leaving glasses with access to killer drones with a damn 15-year-old. And also, why is it that he put a parachute in Spider-Man's suit, but not War Machine's? He flies!
Think about it, that's so stupid. Why didn't he get a parachute into War Machines?
War Machine flies! Spider-Man doesn't!
You can blame Tony for War Machine's death. Actually, no.
He didn't die.
No, no, what I mean, he's crippled in this. Actually, no. We can actually argue it's the US military's fault. Because Stark had nothing to do with the suit after they stole it.
True, but why didn't he put one in the chute before they did?
Because that was his first model, you moron.
No, it wasn't. Second.
Yeah, no, that was
Second.
his first.
No, second.
That was his
Silver
first.
was second.
That was his first.
No, the first one was the one with flamethrowers.
Oh, yeah, the Mark 1. The first good one.
I mean, first one was...
Made up best.
It got him out of the situation,
Yeah,
did it
it
not?
But it broke apart as soon as he hit ground.
Because it's not meant for flying.
I mean, he did try to design it for flying.
Well, it didn't work. But then again, he built it in a cave.
Tony Stark built us in a cave with a bunch of scraps. Ow, my voice.
You don't have to quote the words.
Sorry, I just like doing that because it's such a good scene. Anyways, I think that wraps up today. I think we went on for a while, didn't we? Oh, actually, no, not that long. Anyways, thank you for watching us on this Immovable episode 4.
5.
Oh yeah, if I
Good to know. And you say I can't count. You take
you can't count.
take complete responsibility for this podcast, saying you do everything.
I
and you can't- and
do.
yet you
Who
can't-
has the schedule?
And yet you can't even count to 5. 5.
Okay. Anyways,
I know 3-year-olds who can count to 5. And you're top set for math as well.
I'm way better at your math as well.
And you can't count to 5. Bloody hell. Just send me a damn episode. Like and subscribe. I'm done. I'm out of here.
Okay, thank you for watching Immovable vs. Immovable. This is your host, Kyle.